I don't want the first episode to end with me crashing. I don't want that to be the way we die. That's the goal for the series. Never die from a crash. What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Rune, and welcome to a brand new series here on my channel where we're going to be playing a game that I just recently found out about called The Flame in the Flood. This is a very, very early access game, but it has some of the... It's probably one of the only indie games that I think has tons of potential. The people that are actually working on this game are former employees of Bungie, Infinity Ward, and Harmonix. Guys that worked on Halo, BioShock, and the Rockstar and Guitar Hero games. So, not only will this game have some great mechanics and some great artwork, but it'll also have an amazing soundtrack, which you'll hear actually some of the soundtrack as we're going. So I did play a little bit because I've watched someone play this, but I've never played it myself. But I wanted to get a little bit of an idea of how the controls work. I don't know a lot of stuff about this game just yet because I'm still learning. So let's just get into it and see where things go from there. So one of the cool things about this game that you can do is that if you die, so I'll explain it as we actually get into the game so that it's a little easier to understand, because there's a very unique mechanic in this game that revolves around your dog. Okay, so here we are in game with our wonderful looking character, who I'm gonna call Jane. She looks like a Jane. I gotta make sure the audio's lowered itself. Okay, just making sure. So okay, so let me show you the inventory real quick. So we have goals, which I don't necessarily know that we can reach this goal as of right now, since this is very early into the game's development. It's only in beta version 0.3.007, so it's pretty early on. So you also have afflictions. So basically, this game doesn't have a real health meter, but basically if you take on enough ailments and they stack, if you get a bunch of ailments and they continue to stack on top of each other, you're gonna die. So like there's ways to basically heal away, there's basically ways to make it so that you don't have to deal with those ailments for much longer, but it takes a lot longer for them to go away. So like if you break a leg, you're gonna have to sit there with it for a while if you don't have a splint. Alright, so here's our backpack system. Let me explain what I was trying to tell you before. So as you'll be able to tell here, there's my backpack, and then there's there's the dog's backpack. So basically what the dog can do is he can hold on to any items you want him to. And the cool thing about this is that if you die and he's holding on to something and you continue on to the next game, he will actually have those items that you put in his backpack. So he's like a safe haven. So like if you have an item that you really want to hold on to, you can put it in his backpack and save it for your next run, which is really cool. Alright, so let's actually just get into this real quick. I gotta move the mouse because it's always in the way. Alright, so we have some little bits of stuff. So the other thing about this game is that it is not... Okay, so there's also wolves in this game. The interesting thing about this game is that, like most roguelikes, you do not have the ability to you don't have the ability to go back. So basically, once we get out of this area, there's no coming back to this area. We are stuck continuing to move on. Alright, so there's some cattails. A lot of items will come in handy later that we'll use to progress throughout this. Alright, so we got our raft up here, and I think we'll get our first little piece of music here. Yeah. And hopefully you guys can hear it as well. Yeah, see, the problem is I want you guys to be able to hear and enjoy the music, but I also don't want it being too loud. And I can't tell how loud it is right now because I'm in-game. Alright, so basically we have to take this river up as far as we can. And there are stopping points along the way where we can go and look for items and whatnot. Actually, while we're here, I can... Oh shoot, that was bad. I was trying to fill my jar. Okay, so I filled my jar. We also learned how to clean the water. Oh, please don't. Not again. Okay, so yeah, it's really... I don't know if you can tell from the recording, but it is very hard to control this and move it around. It seems like it'd be easy, but it's really not. All right, so we're going to hit some pretty heavy raft waves here, but it's going to get us moving quicker. It's a little harder to control when we're in here too, so we got to be careful. All right, so hopefully we'll get to a stopping point real quick. Okay, so if you guys were here for my FTL series, this is going to be the same. I'm going to do the same thing I did with that series. We're going to go and continue to play until I die. So basically, one run per game or per episode, and we're going to see how far we can get. Now, when the campaign does come out, I do intend on playing through the campaign, because I like from what I've seen and what I've played of this game, I'm already excited to see what they have in store for it. Loot. You can also find... Ow, crap! This is not starting off well. We are already taking on a bunch of damage. It's really hard to control. It's really hard to control. Alright, so... Got our first stopping point. Okay. Oh, crap, I'm wet. That's not good. Okay, hopefully there's a fireplace. Oh, awesome. Just my luck. Craft dry tinder. Oh, that's right. You gotta do that. I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay, we do have a crafting tinder here. A crafting system here, which is very simple. Alright, so we're gonna make some clean water, so that we have something to drink when we need it. I'm gonna craft some braided cord. That'll come in handy once in a little bit. Alright, so we got some dry tinder now, so we can cool off. Which we do need to cool off because being wet can get you sick. It sucks. Alright, so you can make penicillin here, which is interesting. Penicillin is good for when you have, when you get sick. I don't know what else it's actually good for, but it'll come in handy. Alright, so I'm dry. This will come in handy if we run into a wolf, which I doubt we'll actually run into a wolf right here. Worst case scenario, we'll run into a pig. Okay, so another interesting thing that I forgot about is the combat. There is none. Well, there is, but not in the normal sense. So if I hit the X button here, I'm gonna shake my stick. I'm gonna do all this stuff. I can't hit animals with that. What it does is it's actually more of a scaring tactic. So if there's a pig, we can try to scare it, but sometimes it'll also make them very hostile, depending on... Oh, no, we don't need to sleep, so, okay. Can't search that because there's nothing there to search. I can't see past this, so hopefully there's nothing here. Alright, we're good. I didn't show off the water system and how that works, but it's pretty simple. Basically, we have a water filter that we can use. It only has 3 uses on it, so unfortunately it will go bad after a little while. Stitching kit and rags. That's really good in case we get lacerations. Alright, we can sleep in the bus, but we don't need to sleep right now. We're gonna wait off eating for now. Yeah, because we don't have a lot of food right now. Alright, let's just head back to the boat. So yeah, this is a really fun game. You guys should pick it up. It is in early access, but it's only $20, and it's got some of the most, it's got real potential to be amazing. All right, there's another place right over here. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Whew. Awesome. All right, hopefully there's something better over here than there was over at the other one, because I need more supplies. Okay, that's the run. I keep forgetting what the run button is on the controller. There's a car over here. Sometimes cars don't have anything good on them, but you know, good to check. Nuts and bolts. Okay, that's good. 2 cars. That's not very common. Can you search it? Thank you. That's empty. That sucks. Oops. Grab that, please. Grab the dandelion. Oh, my inventory is already full. Holy crap. I'm gonna put that on you. No, don't use that. Alright, consume. We'll eat some cattails. Delicious cattails. What do we use that for? Not smart to drink in a survival situation, but it's the best to save it for medical supplies. Can cause drunk. Yeah, I guess that is... Alright. Yucca plant. I think we can eat yucca. Eat it raw, it'll fill you up. Okay. So, we don't need to eat just yet, so we're okay. So we're gonna head back on the boat. The raft, and keep moving on. See what we have ahead of us. Alright. There's a fishing place over there, but there's no way we're getting to it. So, just gotta move forward. It's really bad that the raft is already this damaged. Because that will cause us to game over if we're not careful. There's something there that we could have grabbed, but whatever. Alright. It's getting dark, so we gotta find somewhere to sleep soon. Ooh! You see all the creepy crawlies in the woods, but most of the time nothing will actually happen with them. Crap! No! Damn it. I don't want the first episode to end with me crashing. I don't want that to be the way we die. That's the goal for the series. Never die from a crash. Alright. Maybe there's somewhere to sleep here. Worst case scenario, we can actually sleep at a campfire. As long as it doesn't rain, which it does tend to rain quite a bit. Oops. Insulated pants and insulated jacket. Ah, there's a campfire here. Alright, we're just going to keep looking. We're going to look around first. Since we don't really need to sleep right this second. Alright. Anything good? Nope, empty like it last time. It's a very calm soundtrack, and I like that. Oh, yes. Nice. We can drink that. That's good. Alright, so we don't have to waste our jar yet. That's good. Should probably eat real quick before we go and sleep. Yucca plant. Consume. It'll fill you up. Okay. I think we're good for now. Alright, we're going to go over to the campfire and sleep. I think we can sleep at the campfire. If not, we'll just keep moving. I don't have dry tinder. Shit. Okay. Light it up. Alright, there we go. Can we sleep at this or no? No. Can we not sleep at the campfire? Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, okay, you can sleep at it, but I hit the wrong button. Okay. Leave, please. Okay. Okay, we can't sleep. Doesn't really give you an exact amount of time. Alright, we'll sleep for... I think that was 7 hours? Alright, stay time out. Let's move, Toby! We're gonna call the dog Toby. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, this music is amazing. I haven't checked if they give you the soundtrack with the game, but I'm going to after this. Because it's good. Alright, let's see. Alright, we might encounter a boar this time. Because we haven't done that yet, and I get the feeling this is where we're going to have it happen. Because usually it's the first house I get attacked by it. This music's very distracting. Fish hook, nice. Nah, it's not worth it anyway. Okay, give that to Toby. Give that to him. Oh, I didn't want to trash it. Oh well. Flint, that's good. Oh, sweet. More water. Just drink it. Okay, so far we haven't seen a boar, which is really good. Oh, yeah. Another jar. Holy shit. That's actually really good. Alright. Well, what can I give Toby? I'll give him the first jar. Because that jar is... It's really... Having a second jar is really handy. Nuts and bolts. Nothing big. We can actually take those, corn. There's corn! I want corn. I want corn. Give me corn, please. Corn is, a starch, which fills you up. I'll just give it... Oh, wow. That's actually not a lot of hunger. Okay. Alright, well, let's... let's move on up. Since we don't need to stop for now. And there's nothing else really here. Alright. So far we've traveled a good distance. This is as far as I've ever gotten, I think. Of course we're going to dock again, because we got to take every opportunity that comes to us to find supplies. Got another car. So far no boar either, which is really good. Nuts and bolts, yeah, we don't need it. I could be speaking way too soon. There could actually be a boar. Another thing of nuts and bolts? Man. Oh. Yeah, oh, yeah, there he is. We got our first boar. We gotta be careful, because he will do a lot of damage to us, so we gotta move around. We gotta kind of avoid him. Shoo! Shoot. Shoot. Ooh, that was close. Okay, gotta go. We gotta move. We gotta go. Move. No, we gotta stay away from him because he'll charge us and we'll take a lot of damage. Let's get the fuck out. There's nothing here anyway. The dock is a safe haven, by the way. They can't get on the dock. Wolves and boars cannot be on the dock. Alright, well, so that was disappointing. Nothing of real use. The nuts and bolts might have been useful, but I wasn't going to risk it. Alright, we're just going to keep heading up. Now the music stops, now that we can... It'd be good for it. Man, we're getting a lot of rags. We're going to have to give those to Toby. Because rags are good for when you get lacerations too. Okay. Out of all the times for the music to stop, it had to be now, huh? Alright. Alright, we gotta be really, really careful. Shit. Oh no! This can't be the way we die. We gotta at least get to one more checkpoint. Shit! We died. Okay, so last thing before I end the episode, you actually are able to see everything that you got to do. So every island we stopped at, we can look at. Every time we crashed, which you can see there. I got a new personal best, which is really good. 3.5 miles is our current record. Alright, and there is our point of death. I couldn't avoid it, so that kind of sucks. Alright. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time for some more The Flame and the Flood.